Hi, warriors, Traviseen here, and welcome back to our adventures with Fu the Pandaren Monk.
Greetings.
Today we are in the Stormwind Cathedral, guys. I leveled up our first aid and our skinning. They're both at 500. Skinning's at 503. I only had to do 2 more runs in the Oculus to get it up there. So let's learn Zen Master First Aid and Wind Wool Bandage. There we go. And I hope you guys are doing well today. Today's going to be a good day. We're finally going to be leveling in Pandaria, guys. Looking forward to it. Just want to head over here and level up skinning, so we can skin while we are leveling in Pandaria.
Hey there.
There we go, Zen Master skinning.
Be careful.
And that brought up our professions to level 600, so we can level to level 600 now. Only 100 more levels. Now we're heading to the Stormwind Keep. I believe that's where we need to go. And we picked up a quest called The King's Command. And
We've made a thorough
this is the
inspection
beginning of
the wreckage,
Pandaria,
Your
guys.
Majesty. There is no sign of Admiral Taylor or his ship.
200 ships at my disposal, yet the one carrying my son goes missing. What of their last message? Show me whatever you have.
We have been drawn off course. Horde air fleet. Many casualties. Shipwrecked on an uncharted isle. But the White Pawn is accounted for. Repeat, the White Pawn is safe.
Anduin.
The White Pawn.
Requesting immediate. If anyone's received.
Sir, the 7th Fleet has already been dispatched, but it could take weeks before it...
There's no time to waste. We'll send a small elite force to secure this new land and bring back my son.
All right, here we go. So the King's Command. Greetings, Monk. I have been asked to assemble a team for a high-priority mission. Please come to Stormwind Keep immediately for a briefing with King Varian Rin. I'll be waiting in the King's War Room.
Keep your mind on the mission.
Our role is of utmost importance, Admiral. Taylor and his flagship have gone missing. More importantly, the young prince was with him, and it is our primary objective to bring him back home safely.
I'm counting on you.
Well, you heard the King. Admiral Taylor's last transmission came from somewhere in the southern seas. We will begin our research from the air. Locating the prince, the White Pawn is of critical priority. The Skyfire is fueled, supplied, and ready to depart. She and her crew idle in the sky just north of the harbor. Make your last preparations, then meet Admiral Roger on the deck. We will depart without delay. Alright. Seems like we have to go here. And speak with Admiral Rogers. Seems to be the same sort of intro as the Horde. You fly to like a flying ship. But I'm interested to see the differences, right? We just leveled on the Horde side in Pandaria, so I assume the beginning is quite different, and then after we get a little deeper, or out of the first zone, it probably becomes similar. And here we are. We're on the ship, guys. Just want to take a little screenshot here. Alright, let's go see the Admiral. He's at the top. Look at all the gyrocopters. Horde ship didn't have that.
This is the most powerful ship.
The Skyfire has had a complete overhaul since our encounter with Deathwing. We now carry a full complement of both fixed wing and gyro aircraft, as well as a battery of 18-inch smoothbore shore bombardment cannons. The Horde won't be able to hide from her reach. Not on land, not at sea, not in the air. You really have it in for the Horde, don't you? I grew up in South Shore. My parents are buried there. What's left of them? Ready to depart. Yeah, it's a tough place to live, South Shore. Always have to deal with people in Terran Mill to the north. See the
The
mist.
flagship's last reported position was below. Can you see anything?
Fog. Nothing but dense fog. Wait. Land! Starboard! I see ships!
Those are Horde vessels. General quarters, get our birds in the air. Clear the decks, stations, people. Let's go to war.
That's so badass. They got gyrocopters on here. Be cool if we actually like hopped in one.
What's the situation?
Skyfire is at, I think, yeah, we talked about this. The
Do
mission.
your duty, soldier.
That's a whole Horde base down there. Where was our intel? Well, Monk, it's time to see what this upgraded gunship is capable of.
Show them what we're made.
I will not let the Horde gain a foothold on these shores before we do. If you're looking to jump into the fray, I've got a spare gyrocopter for you at the end of the runway. An attack run is already programmed in. All you have to do is concentrate on shooting. Unleash hell upon these
Do your duty,
orcs.
soldier.
Okay. All the quests we have. Alright, so here's the jet. So we're gonna mount into this, and hopefully it works. A lot of bugs happened when we were trying to do the Horde side.
Victory in battle is the only.
But that was the launch, right? Proper welcome for the Horde to this new land. Nice, we're gonna get a one-handed mace or the staff. We'll take the staff. 385 agility, 578 stam, 232 crit, 272 mastery, 1,407 damage per second.
Show them what we're made.
Their town is burning and their men are scattered and broken. I need every available man on the ground now to finish them off. Grab one of the parachutes on the edge of the ship and get down there. I thought we were going to go into the gyrocopter.
You're among the elite. You are Skyfire.
All right, here we go, Geronimo. Into the fray. So where the heck are we? We're south, right? And then the Horde's up here in the north.
What you need?
About time you showed up, laddie. Let's do some damage.
Something that needs fixing?
Dozens of pilots were shot down further to the north, including one of our own SI-7 agents. We've got to help all of them, but we've got to deal with the Horde first.
I got the right tool.
No plan survives contact with the enemy. Quickly and quietly, that's how SI-7 prefers to operate. That was the plan, at least. Rel Nightwind is already inside Garashar Point looking for signs of Anduin and Taylor. But it's getting hot in there, and he needs support. Fight your way through these dogs and find Rel.
Something to report.
Do you see the size of those war wagons? They're packing so many explosives, I cannot tell if the Horde is here to take over the continent or just blow it out of the sea. We need to neutralize those wagons before they leave Garashar Point. Here, take me pocket flares, fire them into a wagon, and watch the
I got
fireworks.
the right tool for the job.
Alright, so here we go, guys. We have to get these Garashar gear greasers. Seem to be all destroyed. Here they are. So let's see how strong we are. I didn't equip the weapon yet. That was a mistake. We're not doing a lot of damage right now. Nope. Nope. It's probably too many. Maybe or maybe not. Do you think we can handle them? It'll be a long fight. Stun them here. Pick up a few of these orbs. Equip the weapon after this. Oh, we can already get rid of one. I've never done the Horde side before. Yeah, we're getting beat up. Should have picked up that orb over there. That's bandage, man. We're getting wrecked by something. What the hell is going on, man? What am I dying to? A dot? What the heck was that? Hopefully they shoot them here. Who's shooting me? Good, nobody is. Alright, let's equip this weapon. We got beat up. But at least we took down one grunt. Get this food buff here. And we'll have a bite to eat. Used a few elixirs. Okay, finally got the weapon on. Use another bandage here. There we go, that's better. Doing a lot more damage now. Let's see if we can do this again, round 2. We'll see quite the power spike, though, as we start doing quests and getting loot. We're pulling a lot here. Could hurt. Let's see if we can handle it. Not too sure how good of an idea it is to just stand here, since it's going to keep raining grunts. It's going to keep running right by us. But I've never done this part before. So let's see what it's like. Need to find 2 more goblins here. Gear greasers. There's the war wagon here to destroy these as well. Peons don't come to fight you, though. They kind of just keep on working. Work. Got one of the wagons here. We found a few greasers here. I wonder what this side's like during an expansion launch. It's probably you kind of just sit in one spot. That's kind of how it was on the Horde side. Just hang out in like one area waiting for mobs to spawn. It's not as bad though. Like it's got to find out where the grunts spawn, and then you're in a good spot. There's another wagon here. That work? There we go. Alright, we did that. We just need to find a few more. These war wagons. There's another one down there. Those peons attacking us. How much health do they have? 40k? Another guy runs away. Leaves the peon to fight. Poor guy. Alright, there's the final wagon. We have a quest to turn in just over here. With Rel Nightwind.
At ease, soldier. Back to your duties.
Great work. If you ever decide to give up your life of adventure, the SI-7 could use more talent like you. With those wagons out of commission, we can turn our attention to the commander.
Back to your duties.
We scouted the area and found no leads on the Prince or Admiral Taylor. We need to neutralize this base quickly and continue our search elsewhere. Operations here are being led by an orc warlock, Gatrul. He's barricaded the dock and is trying to escape through a demonic circle. Put that flare gun to work again and blow those barricades. I'll cover your back and move in when you reach Gatrul. Okay. We'll use our flare gun here. Isn't that what he told us to do? Did he give us another one? I guess he gave us a new one. There we go. There's flare guns for barricades, and there's flare guns for wagons. Get him!
Our sweat and your blood. This land will be ours.
Warlock. He couldn't have ported far. There must be another base.
Took him a while to get that port.
Keep your eyes open.
We'll catch up with him again, I'm sure of it. We'll get this leather tunic of eminent domain, 385 agi, 578 stam, 195 haste, and 293 mastery.
Report.
The stats get a little extreme in Pandaria, Mr. Pandaria,
No
guys.
sign of the flagship. No sign of Admiral Taylor or Prince Anduin.
Horde troops are swimming towards your position. Open fire at once.
Admiral, I think they mean to surrender. They're not armed. They're just trying not to drown.
You don't think they'll hesitate to strangle you with their bare hands? Gun them down!
That's not right. This is a massacre. They were unarmed. I don't feel well. Maybe they deserve to die.
You beasts! What sort of madness is this?
Baron Zoo.
Men, stand down!
This
is
guy's
one of the
everywhere.
natives. We are from the Alliance and mean you no harm. Tell me, what was that shadow you drew out of me?
This is not the place to explain. In short, your own doubts have been made manifest as a consequence of your actions.
You don't understand. We're fighting a war here.
Oh, I understand perfectly. I have eyes. But Pandaria is not like whatever land you came from. It lives and breathes. You should be careful what kind of energy you bring here. Now put those weapons away.
What came over me? North of this base is a cherry blossom orchard and a village tucked away behind it. You'll need a quarter there and tend to our wounded while we plan our next move. Head to that village and make contact with the native leader, Agent Mishka, and I will rendezvous with you there. Be courteous, Goenfu. I am authorizing you to represent the entire Alliance here. I'm baking that seeing a powerful Alliance hero like you should make a favorable
I'm
impression.
counting on you.
This whole place is going up in flames, and the Skyfire is reporting that more of those shadows are crawling up out of the ground. We need to get our people out of here. Clear a path through the base on your way north and head for the town. I will rendezvous with you there. Okay, guys. Let's keep going here. Looks like we gotta fight our way through this. Spin for the win. We're not the only person leveling here. We got a Shadow Priest as well. Grobbulus is not a... It's not like a high pop server, but... I think it's one of the most fun servers you can play on. Still has like that Horde versus Alliance feel to it. Is he tagging everything? I think he is. I'm not getting... Am I getting like credit for any of these kills? I'm not too sure. Looks like we are. Yeah, it seems like Brewmaster Monk's still pretty OP. Even with, like, our gear being not the greatest right now. So we have to go back this way. The last Harbinger we have to take down, and then we have 5 more haunts. Kind of looking for the haunts here. Let's just bring these guys along with us. We have to be able to find some more haunts around here. There's one on us. Get the last shot. There we go. There's a haunt right there. Need 2 more after this. Haunts have the same amount of health as the orc peons. Alright, we did that. Let's make our way over this bridge. Sully the Shredder here. Good work in there, Koan-Fu. Get on to the village over the bridge. I'm covering the extraction for the Marines. Alright, sounds good. Alright, we made it. We're in Padon Village. Mayor Kang. We must act quickly. Rally the city guards at least. Just a moment, Tang. We have a visitor. Another stranger comes to our village. A monk by the look of it. Enter, but do not draw your weapons against us as the Horde did. The Horde drew their weapons.
How can the Shadow Pan serve?
I'm glad you took responsibility for your actions. Left unchecked, negative emotions can quickly overwhelm an individual here, just as they started to overwhelm the one you call Rel.
Our fellowship it is war straining to bring to our shores. The very land itself will respond to your passions and your violence. I do not know what the ultimate consequences will be. Nobody does. Hello.
When the mist fell, we knew it would only be a matter of time before visitors arrived. We could not have predicted it would be like this. Supposedly, one of the emperors, the Pandaren emperors, he put the mists up so that Pandaria would avoid the invasion of the Burning Legion, and it actually worked. But now that they fell, I guess, yeah, that's how much they can do now. You have to deal with the Horde and the Alliance. When the mist fell, yeah, we knew it would only be a matter of time before visitors arrived. We could not have predicted it would be like this. How did my village become a battlefield? To the west, your Horde enemies cut down our precious orchard. Without our apple trees, we will have no harvest, no food, and no livelihood. If you are truly different than this Horde, show us. Help us protect our grove by killing those who defiled the land. I will not stand for needless violence. Those orc things ransacked the brewery and made off with my family's finest barrels of cider. I know there is a war out there, but I'm not a brewer who will stand idly by while his prized vintage is chugged by underserving lips. The Horde will likely put up some resistance. Why don't you put that weapon to good use and help me recover my cider?
Greetings.
Is there anyone in need of medical aid?
Hello.
We may have won the first battle, but a critical task still remains. Dozens of Skyfire pilots were shot down during the initial aerial battle. Without medical aid, their condition will deteriorate over time until they finally perish. We are the only hope for survival. Go into the orchard and revive as many pilots as you can find. We will leave no one behind.
Can I help you?
Okay, so I believe we picked that up. And we'll head over here. And we'll make this place our home.
Welcome.
Welcome to Padon Village, outsider. I do not know why you came here, but you certainly look like you could use a rest. Why not sit back with a fine cup of cider and let your worries fall away?
I hope to see you again soon.
So they like their cider here in Padon Village. And Flight Carrier sent us a Tome of the Four Winds. These are actually account bound now. So you can buy them on other servers or on other characters and then send them to your alts if you've already leveled a character in Mists of Pandaria. And we've already leveled Flight Carrier to 90, so decided to send flying to Koan-Fu. So we'll have flying for this playthrough, right? We'll be able to fly around and do the quests. So let's head over here and see what's going on. Give me the cider back. Yes, that's the stuff. Our cider is prized throughout the Jade Forest. Hope I can carry them all. They got a little too cider crazy there. Why is it taking so long to revive this guy? There we go. I'm a Zen master first aid. I'm alive, huh? That's more than I can say for those horde at Garashar Point. We tore them up good. Shot them while they're women in the water. No mercy shown at all. I wonder how many we can pull here. Should probably watch out though. Yeah, I can't be pulling more than that. Keep collecting the orbs. There we go, we got that done. Let's heal up some pilots here. I don't know why the heck it like bugs out. I'm not moving. I just click it and then for some reason it doesn't work. I guess you have to be like looking right at them. Just like this. What else do we need to do? We need to find some more of this cider. Did he get it all? I guess we'll just focus on the pilots for now. And it's around like 3k gold or something like that for flying. No, I think it was like 1300 or something. I don't forget. But it's pretty cheap. 1,000 gold isn't that much in this version of the game. Okay, so this is where all the cider is. Found it. Alright, there we go. You're revived. Get the cider. Pandaria has not seen a full-scale war since the MISTS closed in. The Shadowpan usually handle any trouble that crops up on the continent. Yeah, usually they just have to deal with the Hosen, though. So, usually not that. And then there's the Yongol. They're pretty badass. And then there's the mantid, right? The insect people that come every, I think it was like 2,000 years or something like that. And we're gonna go a different route this time, guys. One thing I might check out on this character is, I'll probably check it out. We're going to do a little bit of farming. Never really did farming in Pandas, so I'm going to check it out this time. Give us our cider. Mayor Kang is so worried. He called the Shadowpan to deal with your arrival. I still cannot believe Lord Terranzu is here. He's the leader of the Shadowpan.
Tell me of your travels.
He has been corrupted as well, though. He hates outsiders. It's corrupting him. But can you blame him? Imagine you came like these we're coming to like cause shit, you know what I mean? These orcs come in and they start demanding cider. Where's the final cider? Probably over here. They're just doing what Garage told them to, right? Maybe it's on this side. We'll find it. There we go. Ah, such troubling thoughts. Our last emperor advised us not to live in the shadow of fear. Do you see why we love to drink and celebrate? It's true, you can just drown your emotions. Usually alcohol causes more problems. that's what I've experienced in my life. But it depends who's drinking it, right? Not everybody can handle it.
Hello.
I see that you two have been busy. Thank you for recovering our kegs.
Travel safe.
We have more than just our cellars to worry about. Cuckoo, our beloved Mushan, has gone crazy. Just look at him. I've tried cajoling and pleading and yelling and soothing, but nothing has worked. I'm afraid he is no longer of his own mind. There is only one way to save him in our brewery. Strike swift and sure, he will not feel a thing. I doubt it. Let's see. Let's see what he feels. Face smash. Dodge that. Wonder how much damage a face smash does. Belly flop. What the heck's going on here? Poor guy. Cuckoo down. At least we'll have some Mushan ribs tonight. Alright, so let's head back to town. We'll turn these quests in. Hopefully we get some upgrades, some more gear. Did I put on that chest? No, I did not. Let's put it on. I always forget to put loot on.
Hello. May the mists
Our orchard is one of our village's greatest treasures. For saving our harvest, we are truly grateful.
Jade Serpent.
You did well to help the brewers and bring this news to me. From what you have told me, it sounds as if Cuckoo was possessed by some dark energy. Could it be? No, that is impossible.
Next one is on.
Cuckoo had too much to drink.
Is anyone in need of medical aid?
Good work going, Fu. Those soldiers will live and fight another day because of our efforts. We got the Peon Axe. 165 Agi, 248 stamina, 89 crit, 123 mastery. It does 1,043 damage per second. So one Andrew though, so we'll hold on to our Fog Cutter staff for now. And there we go, guys. We've started our journey in Pandaria. I'm looking forward to continuing here, and we'll see what the Alliance side is like in the Jade Forest. And then once we complete the Jade Forest quest chains, guys, we'll make our way to the Valley of the Four Winds. We didn't do this one on do this zone on Flag Carrier, right? We went the Kunlai Summit route, so we'll check the Valley of the Four Winds when we finish the Jade Forest. But that is going to be the end of today's episode, guys. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.